This really isn't exaggerated acting, it's genuinely cold here. Take a guess, where do you think we are right now? Welcome to China's northernmost city, Mohe. Honestly, this is the coldest place I've ever been to without exception. Don't believe me? Let's take a look at just how brutal today's temperature really is. Alright, that's not the point. It's no longer about the weather, it's cold. It's about whether you can withstand it. And precisely because of this, I came to Mohe with a very special mission. Mission X. It's such extreme conditions, we're putting a heat pump through a real on-site test. And this is the main character of Mission X, the SolaX Heat Pump R290 series. Today, I will be the examiner using Mohe as a natural testing ground to give it a few questions. For the first question, we're going straight to a high level of difficulty. At what sub-zero temperature can the heat pump still operate stably and deliver hot water normally? What do you think the answer is? A, negative 25 Celsius, B, negative 35 Celsius, or C, negative 30 Celsius? The answer is negative 25 Celsius. Did you get that right? According to official speculations, our low temperature operating limit is negative 25 Celsius. Sounds simple, but under such low temperature conditions, the requirement for compressor cold start capability and system control logics are actually very demanding. At low ambient temperatures, this heat pump can still start successfully in a single attempt, operating stably without frequent protections or interruptions. In other words, it's not just barely running, it is genuinely operating in a stable manner. However, being able to run is only the first step. In a place like Mohe, there is another unavoidable issue: frost. After frost forms on the outdoor unit, how long does a heat pump usually need to complete one defrosting cycle? A, more than 5 minutes, B, around 3 minutes, or C, within 1 minute? The correct answer is around 3 minutes. More importantly, it's not just about being fast, but about how thorough the frost is removed. During the defrosting process, system switching is very smooth, and after defrosting is completed, fluctuations in outlet water temperature are kept within a small range, avoiding sudden hot and cold changes. The next question is even more closely related to everyday home life. When operating at low temperatures at night, will the heat pump's noises level increase noticeably? A, yes, the noise is obvious, B, basically no change, or C, occasional fluctuation. The answer is basically no change. Under low temperature operating conditions, system load increases and without proper control, noise can easily get out of hand. However, this unit's control logic is well designed, responding promptly to demand with accurate and stable outlet water temperature control and minimum impact on the surrounding environment. For households with elderly members or those with high requirements for a quiet living environment, comfortable and quietness are ensured day and night. At this point, let's look at something many people care about but may not fully understand. Beyond being environmentally friendly, what else does the R290 refrigerant bring? A, lower energy consumption, B, higher heating efficiency, or C, all the above? The answer is all the above. R290 itself has superior thermodynamic properties, helping the system maintain high efficiency even under low temperature conditions. At the same time, its global warming potential is extremely low, making it more aligned with future environmental trends. For the final question, we're not looking at hardware, but at the brain. In a heat pump system, what problem does AI intelligence schedule primarily solve? A, keep running the machine running at full power all the time, automatic adjustment based on environment and demand, or C, merely remote control? The correct answer is automatic adjustment based on environmental and demand. Through intelligent scheduling, the system can dynamically adjust its operating strategy based on ambient temperature and hot water demand. Rather than running at full output all the time, it keeps energy consumption at a more reasonable level while ensuring comfort. an extremely cold environment like Mohe, we completed this mission X. From stable operation and defrosting performance to noise control, eco-friendly refrigerants, and intelligent scheduling, these seemingly taken for granted experiences are all backed by solid real engineering capabilities. Extreme cold is the most authentic test for a heat pump.